Alrighty guys, get down here maybe where you can see me. Driving the old hard body COYOTE this afternoon. Hunting over here, the property we've been chasing this big deer on. The reason I'm driving the hard body is because what we're going to do is we've been pulling up into this property a little bit more. We have been parking right on the edge of the road, and instead of doing that, I hate to say it, but we've got some neighbors and they're not being so nice now. They see our truck parked there and they're walking up and beating and banging and trying to run deer off, and it's just not a good situation. So Dad actually hunted here yesterday afternoon and did this and actually seen around 18 to 20 deer. Not really sure how many, but seen a lot of deer. So running a little late. It's about 5 minutes to 4. I've got a bag of corn I'm gonna tote in here, so we gotta go ahead and get going. I'm gonna try to put the corn out, swap the SD card, and then I still gotta get all my camera stuff up in the tree and ready to go. So fingers crossed, guys. We need some good luck this afternoon. Hopefully we can shoot that big buck. And I probably didn't do a good job of mentioning, if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, the neighbor that I met the other afternoon, it's not him that we're having a problem with. We're having a problem with another neighbor. And you know, just some people are not all that friendly to the hunting community. The guy we met was super nice. And as sheds a little bit of positive light on the hunting community. But the other person, not so much. I got the corn out, got the SD card swapped out. So, I gotta sit here and take a look through these photos and see what we've missed. I'm hoping we still got some daylight photos of these deer. There's that big buck, he's showing up at 2 a.m. But I feel good, there's 2 fresh scrapes that are right there on that road bed. And a bunch of does that are in here hanging out. I mean, just a whole bunch of does, which is a good thing. That's the reason these bucks are hanging out in here. So hopefully this afternoon we'll get lucky and old big boy will slip up and come in here. So fingers crossed, guys. See if we can make it happen. Man. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 12 point down. That's that 12 point buck, man. Holy smokes. 308. Dropped him right in his dang tracks, baby. Oh man, he's down right there. Holy smokes. Oh my God. Man, I did not think I was gonna get a daggum shot on that deer. He was walking through the thickest stuff, man. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. I think I got everything on film. Dude, that happened so daggum fast. We'll go ahead and call Dad, baby. Holy smokes. Let's go. It has been a long, hard season. Oh, God.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
I shot that 12 pointer.
you did?
Yeah, I dropped him.
Did you help?
I just now pulled the trigger. Oh man, I'm gonna catch my breath, and I'm gonna walk down and get him up here. He's right here in the edge of the woods to the left.
All right.
So if you,
We're right here at Mama's, so we can run by there.
all right, well come on. I'll be waiting on you. I'm gonna wait up in the stand till y'all get here. All right, then I'll see you when you get here. Let's go. Oh my God. Such a long, hard season, man. I tell you, I cannot complain though. It's been tough, but I have had my opportunities at some nice deer. I've seen a good 8 point, and really and truly, that 12 point's not the biggest deer here, but that is a stud for North Carolina, and that's a really good buck for this property. I don't even know. I hope I got it on film. I tried my best. I tried my absolute best to get him on film, but man, he was walking through some of the thickest stuff, and I probably could have waited until he got down a little bit farther, but he was actually walking towards the neighbor's property, and I didn't want him to get over there onto the property. So man, oh, that is awesome. That is awesome stuff. Dropped him right in his daggum tracks. My dad and my Uncle John are not far away. They were actually out checking cameras and corn and stuff. So they're probably like 5 minutes away from here. So I'm gonna get my shakes under control. Wait on them to come walking in, and then we're gonna get down and go put our hands on this 12 point North Carolina buck, baby. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Right there he is. Take a look at this. Is that right there not one of the prettiest sights that you have ever seen in your life? And this deer came right down off this hill where we've been getting so many pictures of this deer at. Really and truly, we only have one photo of this buck. I don't know if he's a 12 or an 11. I know he's an 11, but I don't know if he's quite got enough on that one side to make it a 12. But man, he came right down through here and I could hear a deer walking, and I seen him cross this roadbed, and I said, man, without a doubt in my mind, that's that 12-point buck. Oh my gosh. And I actually had to shoot him through, I shot him through some pretty thick stuff, but that right there is the type deer that you can't let walk. Oh man. Well guys, this is the end to a long season. I've had several opportunities this year at some really nice deer, and this is one of the deer that we had on camera on this spot that we said if we got an opportunity at him, I mean, we would just have to take this deer. I mean, he's just a typical 11 point. Wanted to be a 12 point, but he's missing that point on that side there. Not a super wide deer, but this deer is run down from the rut. I mean, his spine is showing, he's thin, his neck is not all bristled up like a deer in the middle of the rut. You can tell he's been chasing does, running does all over the place. But man, what an awesome hunt, and especially for it to come together in the afternoon. I've not killed very many big deer in the afternoons. I don't know the reason behind it, but for whatever reason, the bulk of my big deer have came in the mornings. So the fact that this North Carolina 11-point buck was able to come out in the afternoon here in my home state of North Carolina, man, I cannot be more thrilled about it. There was actually another deer with him that I couldn't see. And after I shot and the deer dropped, this deer took off running down through the woods, and I never got a good look at it to see what he was. I was a little too jacked up that that this deer fell right where he was standing when I pulled the trigger. So, man, what an awesome hunt. What an awesome way to end the season in 2019. It's been a long journey. You guys have been along with me pretty much from day one. All the hunting vlogs, all the hunts that we've went on, me, my dad, and my uncle. It's just been a really good year. We have been blessed this year with some really good deer. My dad was able to harvest a nice buck. My uncle was able to harvest a really nice buck. And there's not a whole lot more you can ask for other than, there's nothing more you can ask for. I mean, this is the definition of having a game plan at the beginning of a year, targeting mature bucks, trying to find mature bucks, and actually being successful on shooting those mature bucks. So guys, thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to hang out with me here on my channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here in the top left corner, wherever it's at, so that way you can stay up to date on all the videos that I'm going to be posting. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to shut the heck up because we got some dragging to do, but I've got the cavalry here. My dad and my uncle's over here ready to drag this bad boy up out of here. So guys, until next time, thanks for hanging out with me. Now we move on to duck season and coyote season, so stay tuned. We're going to be having a lot of videos coming out in the future.